Once his face popped up, that's all I think of. MVP. It's every time he steps up to the plate. Out west, Shohei Ohtani joins us live on MLB Network. His terrific translator, Ipe, who's been with him for years, is off camera, but he'll be translating for us. Shohei, congratulations on another outstanding season. We've been debating back and forth. All right, you won MVP last year. Was this year even better? Let's hear from you.
思ってます。個人的にはすごいいいシーズンだったなと思ってます。
Yeah, I definitely think I had a better season in 22 over 21, especially if you just look at the overall season.
Well, Shohei, first of all, I apologize if you didn't like my mashup of Corbin Burns and Bryce Harper. But you look pretty good with a beard. Have you worn a beard before?
Yeah, あります。
ないです。来年はあれでいこうかなと思ってます。
Yeah, he's never had a beard, but after looking at that image, he might go with that look.
Well, I thought your pitching was even better than it was last year. And I noticed you went to a two-seam fastball. Who picks up a new pitch in the middle of a season and it's outstanding? Shohei Ohtani does. Tell me about your development as a pitcher in 2022.
ピッチャーとしては去年よりいいシーズンを過ごしたと思うんですけど、特にツーシームシーズン中に取得して、今年のピッチャーのシーズンをちょっと振り返ってもらっていいですか。
全体的にはスライダーが良かったなっていう印象かなと思うので、途中で進化を加えて、さらに幅が広がったなという感じかなと思います。
I felt like throughout the season, my slider was really effective. That really helped me out on the mound. And adding that sinker, like you said, I think it just expanded my repertoire and ended up being a good season.
Hey, Shohei, when was the first time you heard or maybe saw video of Babe Ruth?
初めてベーブ・ルースさんの映像もしくは名前を聞いたときは何歳頃でした？
図書館とか絵本じゃないですけど、そういう本で最初多分見た印象ですかね。
印象。
はい。
Yeah, he remembers seeing like a child's book in the library back home when he was a little kid.
Well, he's not Babe Ruth. I don't think Babe ever looked like this.
No.
Delivering balls like that. Hey, I want to ask you real quick. You announced you want to play for Team Japan at WBC, and it's been 5 years since you played at home. How crazy will that be when you play in Japan?
昨日WBC 表明して、5年ぶりの日本のファンの前でプレーしていますけど、すごい状況になるんでしょうか、日本。
そうですね、どうなるかわからないですけど、もし選んでもらえるなら、日本でプレーできるのも久々なので、より多くの人に楽しんでもらえるように一生懸命プレーしたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, he doesn't know what to expect, but if the manager ends up putting him on the team, and he's just really excited to play in front of the fans for the first time in over 5 years, like you said, and he just wants to show him the best performance.
Well, I want to go back to Babe Ruth because you had a game in Babe Ruth's old ballpark, Fenway Park in Boston this season. It was amazing. All you need to do to know this guy is special is to watch this game. You threw shutout ball on the mound, and then you hit a line drive off the green monster and knocked off your number 17 off the scoreboard. When you hear Babe Ruth, Shohei, I wonder if you are a student of baseball history, and do you enjoy those comparisons?
ベーブ・ルースの僕のチーム、レッドソックスの本拠地フェンウェイで素晴らしいピッチングをして、バッティングの方でもフェンチョクで自分の背番号を落としたり、そういう試合がありましたけど、そういう歴史的な選手と比べられることについてはどう思っていますか？
すごい光栄なことだなと思いますし、なんですかね、クラシックな雰囲気のある球場も好きなので、そういうところでいいプレーができたっていうのは印象的かなと思います。
Yeah, I mean, it's always a huge honor to be put in the same sentence as someone like Babe Ruth. And I really love the stadium. It has a really classic feel. And I just love playing at a stadium like that.
Now, your performance in the second half down the stretch, your team wasn't in the mix. You were getting better and better and playing at a high level. Shohei, were you paying attention to Aaron Judge while you were playing to see what he was doing? Did you find yourself competing against Aaron Judge to win this award?
チームは低迷気味でしたけど、それとは逆に翔平だんだんシーズン終盤につれてパフォーマンスが上がっていきましたけど、ジャッジ選手の活躍とか動向には注目してたんでしょうか。ちょっとMVP で、ライバルとしてという目で見てたりしたんでしょうか。
そうですね、MVP どうのこうのっていうよりも本当に一選手として毎日 見てましたし、また打ったな、また打ったなっていう、本当にそういう楽しみというか、楽しませてもらった人間の一人かなと思います。
Yeah, I was definitely checking out what Judge was doing every day. Just as a baseball fan, not even thinking about the MVP race. It was just really fun watching him hit all those homers. It was like, hit another one, another one. It was amazing.
All right, well, before we let you go, who is your personal MVP? Shohei the pitcher or Shohei the hitter? Who had a better year?
こっちの翔平がいいシーズンを送りました。
今年はピッチャーの方じゃないかなとは。去年は対照的にバッターの方が良かったですけど、今年はピッチャーの年だったかなと思います。
Yeah, this year I would have to give it to the pitcher. I mean, last year was the hitter, but yeah, this year it was the pitcher for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing just to even be thinking about that way. I want to ask you this. 5 years ago, you come over here to play. Is it what you thought it would be, competing against the best players in the world and performing the way you are? Is this what you dreamed of, and is this what you thought you would be able to do?
5年前初めてアメリカに来て、時からこういうふうにトップレベルの選手と競い合う MVP を争うような選手になるっていうことを想像していたんでしょうか。
そうです。そういうふうになりたいなとは思ってますし、そういうふうなのを想像して毎日練習を頑張ってたので、まずここに呼ばれていること自体すごく光栄なことですし、来年以降もまた数をここに来れるように頑張りたいなと思ってます。
Yeah, it's definitely something I was shooting for, and I was having that's one of my dreams to compete against the best and be invited to something like this. And it's an honor to be in an interview with you guys right now, and hopefully I'll be able to have more interviews down the road with you guys.
Whenever you want. Hey, Shohei, we'll give you your own show, man. We can work something out. We'll work something out. You are a big fan of you and what you do. Don't go anywhere. You may hear your name called again in a few minutes, but thank you so much for another great year and for your time tonight. We appreciate it.